what is up, Crockxen clan members, fairy tale fans, and others with some upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen, and as you can see, I'm not in my house. I'm not in my room. I'm currently staying at a resort, which is why this episode review is up so late. We had to do a lot of things before being able to come here, and when we did get here, we had to do all the, putting everything where it needs to go and all that stuff. So, getting ourselves comfortable and stuff. So this is where I want to be staying for the next couple, like, it's only the weekend, so it's not like too crazy. But anyways, so you guys are here for the episode review, not my personal life. So let's get to that. So today's episode was, I'm gonna assume, the end of the Kemokemo arc, which is very sad because I actually was looking forward to this. And then they just cut it too short. Now I hope that this means that we're actually gonna go into canon material and not another filler arc, because I'm being serious. If they go into another filler arc, I'm gonna rage, and that's not gonna be pretty. Not that seeing anybody rage is ever pretty. You're angry, right? So it's supposed to be crazy. But anyways, so what ends up happening? They're going to the island. Now the island kind of shows off everything that was going on. Remember how everywhere they went there was something that involved the island, except for Blue Pegasus, because Blue Pegasus is so far in the mainland that it just nothing can do with that. But Lamia Scale and Mermaid Hill, since they're closer to the coast, well, a lot of water and stuff, a lot of things that have to do with the sea can affect them, which is why we saw these giant fish with Mermaid Hill, and we saw the tablets with Lamia Scale, and so this island basically kind of ties into everything. It's a very dangerous island. That we got that from the last episode. And so the gang is gonna go in. Like, you have Natsu, Ersa, Happy, Lucy, Gray, Wendy, Charlotte. I call her Charlotte because what they do. Sting, Rouge, Frost, and Lecter. And the council people, because they can't do anything for themselves. They're gonna stay in the boat. He's gonna stay. Lahar is gonna stay over there chilling. In the ship. Because if they get in danger, they shoot a flare and maybe they'll try to do something. But other than that, they're gonna be nice and comfy, on the ships. So so everybody has to go in there, and then decide to split up. Now Kemo is right. He's walking with Natsu, all that stuff, and we see a giant. Like we start seeing the fish from from Mermaid Hill, like they're just hanging around, and then we see the little scales that are the little seashells that were at Lamia's scale, that are on the back and the bottom of the tablet. So we're starting to get the pieces together. This island is obviously is the reason for a lot of stuff that's been happening. When they get closer, there's a giant sea serpent that shows up. And everybody's gonna, they're all like, oh crap, and then when it goes to attack, Natsu, Lucy, and Happy and Kemokemo actually end up going into these ruins. Like, they're actually getting closed in the ruins because the entrance breaks down, so like they're inside while everybody else is outside. And they see a room, right? And in this room, essentially they see a mural. It's like a giant thing in the ceiling, and there's like scriptures around the walls, which resemble the ones that were in the tablet that Jura had. So we're piecing stuff together again, right? We're getting everything is being found out. We're getting information and stuff like that. While everybody's outside fighting. Now they actually do send out a signal, and then Bolt actually shows up, and they're like, "You gotta go help him." And then for some reason, like, they start attacking the sea serpent, right? But for some reason, like, everybody starts hearing a heartbeat. Like, it literally just sounds like a heartbeat, like, dum, 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 dum. And then Wendy and Charlotte actually pass out and they're sick now. And Dorabone shows up, saves them, and takes them away. But then everybody starts getting affected by this whatever it is. And Lahar is actually the one who points out that this might be a virus and that they need to destroy the island. Because if not, this could get to the mainland, which would cause problems. So what happens? Everybody that's fighting gets infected, right? Natsu, Lucy, Happy, and Kemokemo are inside the ruins, and for some reason they're not getting infected. Kemokemo actually gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and Lucy's over here, trying to piece all the freaking things together. And there's like a certain section of the wall that's missing the part that was the piece that Jura had. And Lucy had a little piece of it, and then she was able to piece everything together. Uh, and when she starts explaining, like, protection, 'cause she looks at Kemo when she says protection, because there's like this mist that's surrounding them at this point, and it's like a green mist. But it's talking about plants, like the prophecy is talking about plants, photosynthesis, protection, life, um, poison. What is it? Poison. Damn it, what was it? It's the cure or something like that. The point is, Kemo actually is the god of plants for the island. So, like, he actually transforms into like this giant beast, which is actually going to be in the thumbnail. It's him versus the sea serpent, which is badass as hell. But he literally turns into like this giant monster thing, and it's like an epic fight where Natsu and Kemo are fighting the sea serpent using their fire. Uh, but unfortunately, after the thing is killed, everybody's healed. Like, literally, Kemo heals everybody with this mist. It's not poison. It's actually the thing that it's like an antidote. And this virus is the way the prophecy goes is that this island constantly shows up and vanishes. It's like always constantly shows up and vanishes, and it releases a virus, and this makes people sick, and then it can end up killing them. Kemo, for all intents and purposes, is supposed to be the counter to it. It's supposed to protect and destroy the virus. Um, so that's what he did. That's what he did. He killed the sea serpent, killed the virus, was healing everybody, and then the island started to sink again. And Kemo actually fused with the island. He just actually started turning into a forest. And we had a nice moment with him and Natsu, where Natsu didn't want to go without him. Everybody's like, we gotta go, we gotta go. They're like, no, you kind of come with me. Come on, let's go. Like, what are you talking about? And it's like, I was, Natsu, like, was I really a part of Fairy Tail? And he's like, yes, you were. You were also part of my family. I love you. You need to come with me and all this other stuff. He's like, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I have fun. And then he just basically dies. Well, he doesn't die, but he becomes the forest of the island. Um, and then everybody leaves, and we have our ending, and that's basically what happens. So like I said, I don't know. Like, I mean, this is obviously the end of that wasn't even an arc. I'm just gonna say it was 2 filler episodes that were in there. But I hope that this means we're gonna go into canon material next, because I really, really do not want another filler arc. Well, this one was nice. It was only 2 episodes. See, this right here is a definition for me, at least, of good filler for a fairy tale. Like, I did not care about the stupid nonsense of the zodiac signs. No, that was not good. I didn't care about it. This one was nice, but I do not want any more filler. I want straight canon from now on. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for this review. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will leave a link to Crunchyroll, the thing is, since it's a new episode, you're probably not gonna be able to see it until next week, unless you have a premium account. So I don't know. Like, you guys can go check it out either way. I mean, it's there, but you won't be able to watch the newest episode and stuff. But it's also a good website, and it has a lot of anime you can watch. So just check it out, make all that stuff. I also have a Patreon, so if you would if you can support, would really greatly appreciate it. Link will be in the description. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm SoresanCrockxen, and I'll see you guys in future videos.